This is going to be a fun full body workout with the Hooked on Pilates MINIMAX. We're going to be using elements of Barre, arc barrel, and reformer to give you a full body workout. So you're going to stand heels together, toes apart on the downward slope of the MINIMAX. Toes will be apart on the floor. You're going to be in first position in dance. Have your arms soft at your side. Gaze directly out in front of you. Have the pelvis vertical. That means your spine's in neutral. From there, go ahead and demi-plie. Softly bend your knees. Zip those legs tight together. Demi-plie. Squeeze those leggings tight together. And down and up. Exhale as you lower. Inhale as you lengthen. Try to gaze straight out in front of you to keep your spine nice and vertical. And as you straighten your legs, try to draw those kneecaps up. Bend and extend. As you extend those legs, really try to press those thighs tight together. And then also remember the feeling of zipping a zipper from your heels to your seat. Very good. Keep that spine nice and vertical. And we'll have just a couple more here. Inhale here, exhale lower. That's it. Down and up. One more time. Now on this one we're going to hold our demi-plie and then we're going to lower a little bit more and come up a little bit. So it's a little micro move. Sometimes these micro moves are the hardest moves. So if it's too hard, simply come up a little bit and don't bend as far. If you need to make it harder, focus on more of a down and open up those knees as you bend. That's it. Gaze straight out in front of you. Soft bend in the elbows. Abs are in. Try to widen those knees as you bend them. Abs are in, away from the waistband of your pants. Very good. Let's have 3 and 2 and 1. From here we're going to do a posterior tilt, anterior tilt. We're holding our demi-plie as we mobilize pelvis and spine. Very good. So pull that navel in and tuck that tail underneath you as you posterior tilt. Beam that belly button forward as you open up chest and send the heart energy forward. If you need to make this harder, bend those knees a little bit lower. Do just the opposite if you need to make it a little bit easier. That's it. Tuck under, posterior tilt, anterior tilt, and arch. And let's just have one more here. And up. Now we're going to go ahead and have a seat on the MINIMAX. Towards the top, you're going to lengthen those legs almost all the way to straight. And then from here, we're going to reach our arms straight up towards the ceiling. We're going to do round back. Inhale here, exhale, scoop and roll back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, pull your navel into the spine. Reach down and come back up. Exhale, pull the navel into the spine, posterior tilt. Keep that engagement as you reach your arms up for challenge. Draw your navel in, ribs sliding down towards hips. And stack it back up, stretch. Exhale, scoop, posterior tilt. Get on the back of your rump, reach those arms up for challenge. Pull the navel in, slide the shoulders down as you reach forward and stack it up. Exhale, scoop. Try to press those knees tight together. Reach those arms up for challenge. Pull your navel in. Make your ribs slide down towards your hips and reach down and back up. Remember, you can only roll back as far as you can keep your heels down. This is mimicking an exercise on the reformer. On the reformer, we have a strap to help hold us steady. And exhale, scoop and roll back. Navel to spine, reach those arms up for challenge. Keep those abs in, pull them in even more as you round forward. And we'll just have one more. And exhale, scoop and roll it back. Reach those arms up for challenge. Pull the navel into the spine, reach down. and up. We're going to bend those legs, squeeze them tight together, press our arms out to the sides. Make sure you can see them in your peripheral vision. Wiggle those fingers, squeeze those knees tight and rotate. Release a little bit, rotate a little bit further. Remember to squeeze those knees tight and then find center. Exhale, rotate, bring the waistline out as you try to go a little bit further. Making sure that those knees do not slide past one another, but instead stay pressed together. Nice, and grow tall. Pull your tummy muscles in. Bring out that waistline, center. Exhale, twist, and twist, and twist. Inhale, center, and keep those knees tight together. Twist from your ribs. Make sure you don't force it with your arms. Just carry those arms back. Twist from the waistline. Bring it out. This is a good oblique exercise. And excellent. Let's have one more time to each side. Get taller as you rotate. Bring out that waistline. Center into other side. Very good. Now we're going to combine those two exercises. We're going to do round back and add a twist. So arms are stretching. Press those heels down. Inhale here. Exhale, scoop and roll onto the back of your seat. Reach your arms up. Squeeze those legs tight. Rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, center. Pull your navel in. Round, forward, stretch. And stack it up. And then again, exhale, scoop, get onto the back of your rump, posterior tilting, reach those arms up and rotate. Try to twist to the other side first. We don't want to show preference. And then from here, pull your navel in, reach forward and stack it up. And again, exhale, scoop, look straight out in front of you. Reach those arms up towards your ears. Add the rotation from the rib cage. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, center. Pull your navel in. Reach down and stack it up. And again, exhale, scoop, posterior, tilt, gazes straight forward. Reach the arms up. Keep those heels down. Rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, pull those abs in. As you rotate, pull navel in, press the waistband back as you go forward and back up. Exhale. That's it. Reach those arms up, but keep those heels down. Squeeze those knees tight. Rotate from the rib cage. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, center. Pull the navel in. Press your waistband back as you reach forward. And stack it up. Exhale, scoop. Very good. Reach those arms up. Add the rotation. Abs stay in. It's a weird thing how the abs want to pop when you rotate. So pull them in. Keep them in. Reach down. Get your stretch. And come back up. Last one here. Scoop and roll. Reach the arms up, pull those abs in, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, center. Pull the navel in, reach down and back up. Get all the way on top. We're going to go into saw. So we're going to place those heels down, dorsiflex. That means pull the toes towards our nose. Set your arms out, softly bend elbows, rotate the rib cage, and then here, think about sawing off that pinky toe with your pinky. Come on up, and then find rotation to center. Rotate away, pinky to pinky, and that rear arm, the thumb is pointing down. And then come around, stretch and rotate, reach down, your ear is listening to that knee, come back up, circle around. And once again, try to stay centered on your glute. Make sure that you're not shortening through one leg or the other. Usually it's the rotated side that likes to shorten. And then come back up. Very good. And listen to that ear as you saw off pinky toe. Find front. Let's do one more time to each side. So reach that waistband back as you reach forward with arm. Sawing off that pinky toe, so reach forward but reach back. Very, very good. And nicely done. Now we're going to go into some arc barrels. So we're going to go ahead and have you lie down. And then from here, what we're going to do is work on side bending. We're going to squeeze those legs tight. Yep, so we're really rocking through the waistline. So we're really trying to lift up as our legs go down to the mat. And it's rock. Very good. Squeeze those legs tight. Feel like there's a porcupine that crawls underneath your waistline, and you gotta really lift up as your legs dive down. Excellent. And keep that groove going, and lift. And lift. Work that waistline. Stabilize through the shoulder, especially when you lift that waistline. And let's just have 3, and 2, and 1. Now stabilize so that your elbow's right underneath your shoulder. Lift up through that waistline. Squeeze those legs tight. Place your hand on your hip, and then from here, hip abduct. Toe point on the way up, foot flex as you go down. And it's up and down. As you lift up, keep the waistline lifted, isometrically working our waistline or our oblique. That's it, up and down. If this gets to be a little hard on your neck, simply turn and look down at your elbow. But all the while, lifting that leg towards the ceiling and lowering, making sure you feel it in the side portion of your hip, which is your posterior gluteus medius. So if you don't feel it there, as you lift, go back 1/2 inch to 1 inch, and you should feel it there. Keep that waistline lifted. It's going to want to sink. Stay stable through that shoulder. Fantastic. Just one more. Excellent. I'm going to turn my back to you, and we're going to start off with that side bend. So from here, I'm squeezing those legs tight. I'm going to drop my feet as I lift my waistline. Porcupine is going underneath that waistline as I drop my toes down. Yes, working actively through the oblique. Very, very good. Squeeze those 2 legs into one. It's like your legs have become a serpent's tail. Very good. Rocking that waistline to a trimmer waistline. Very good. And let's just have 5, and 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now hold those legs tight together. Lift the waistline, stabilize to the shoulder, toe point on the up, foot flex on the down. Remember to try to keep that waistline lifted throughout. It's going to be tempting to get saggy. So remember to keep that waistline lifted, stable through the shoulder. Remember to feel it in your posterior glute medius. If you don't, you're going to need to bring that leg back a little bit as you lift it straight up towards the ceiling. And remember to look down at your elbow if your neck is getting a little tired. Very good. Keep that waistline lifted, stay stable. Point up, foot flex. Up into hip abduction and down. Let's have 4. Very good. And 3. And 2. And 1. Now we're going to turn and go right into Swan Dive. So you're going to have your legs open, laterally rotate, so your big toe is heavier than your little toe. Stable through the shoulders, gazes forward, really squeeze your bottom, bend your elbows as you rock forward, and press back. So this exercise is about maintaining extension through the spine as you rock forward and back. So it's like you're the underside of a rocking chair. Try to really keep those knees straight with a firm isometric contraction of your thighs, the front thighs, quadriceps. Try to keep your gaze out, squeeze your bottom to protect your low back. Lifting your legs high to rock yourself forward and squeeze your seat to protect your low back. Lift high, rock back. Get that squeeze, keep the lateral rotation. Very good. Shoulders are away from your ears. Yes, bending through the elbows. And let's just have 2 more. Now just 1 more. Wonderful. Well, I certainly hope you enjoyed that workout. We've got a lot more here on Hooked on Pilates. Please spread the word. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.